everybody. I hope y'all are having a great day. My day's going pretty good. Alright, so today I'm going to be playing some Battlefield 1 specifically. I'm going to be hopping into a game of Rush, but real quick I wanted to open up a, what do they call these? Not supply drops. Crates, I guess? But, oh, look at that, I got a new skin. Not too bad. Alright, so hopping in a game of Rush, like I said. And see if I can join the squad, they call it. Alright, so let's hop into this game of Rush on Battlefield 1. Here we go. First kill of the game, let's keep going. Oh, another one. Got a two-piece. Let's keep moving. Can't get back on the hill, maybe we can get him. Assist, but I'll take the assist. I'll take it. I will take it. Alright. Pushing up to the objective. And let me know what you guys think of this game. If you guys still play Battlefield 1, I know it's been out for a little while. But you know, if you guys are still into it, or if you've moved on, or if you've gone back to the old Battlefields, like Battlefield 4, Battlefield Hardline, heck, even Battlefield 3. That's what got me into the series, honestly, was Battlefield 3. Before then, I never really played it. I was always a Call of Duty player. When it came to first-person shooters, that's the franchise that I stuck with, because that's what I grew up on. But a friend of mine actually got me into Battlefield 3, because he recommended it. He highly recommended it. He used to play it all the time, and he talked to me about it, you know, how good it was. And finally, I was like, hey, can I borrow the game? He's like, yeah, sure. So home, started playing it, and I got into the multiplayer a lot. The single player was pretty good, but the multiplayer is what got me hooked. Just the overall sheer size of the maps, the fact that you can drive vehicles around, which wasn't possible in Call of Duty, as you guys know, and the weapon choices, and just like the size of the lobbies and the amount of people you had in there, it was chaos, but it was fun. So that's kind of what got me hooked. So I actually decided to go out and buy it, and then so I was playing that for a while. 6 months later, Battlefield 4 came out in the fall of 2013, I believe it released. But so I bought that one because I was like, hey, I enjoyed Battlefield 3, might as well give Battlefield 4 a shot. So I bought it upon release, and it actually had quite a few glitches, and it had a few problems when it came out. It wasn't ready. They released it too early, and so a lot of people were complaining. It had a lot of bad reviews because of it. So it took a while for DICE to send out, you know, updates and patches and stuff to fix it. It was mainly the problems that I was having was from the multiplayer. The lobbies were just not very dependable. You'd get into a game that would kick you out, or you couldn't get into a game at all because the servers were having trouble. I mean, it was like one thing after another with the multiplayer in that game. So finally they got it fixed, and I'd say within 6 months it was definitely playable. And so I got into that game on 360, I believe, is when I started playing it. Or the console I started playing it on was Xbox 360. So I was playing that for a while, and then not too long after Battlefield Hardline was announced to release in the spring of 2015. And I had watched the trailer. I knew they were going for like a Cops and Robbers theme. So I was like, okay, you know, I'll give it a shot. I know it's going to be different from the Battlefield 3 and 4, but I'll try it out. And so I bought it, I think like the week it released. And I mean, it didn't have like the problems that Battlefield 4 was having upon release. It was definitely it was actually ready for us to get our hands on, but I couldn't get into the campaign, and the multiplayer just wasn't the same for me. It didn't get me hooked. It wasn't there. So I did finish the campaign. I thought it was decent. Not my favorite, but it was good. I like where they took the game. I mean, it was different. I'll give them that. It was different from your typical first-person shooters. So, but honestly, I didn't stick with it. I probably sunk a couple hours into multiplayer. That's about it. And then I went back to Battlefield 4 for a while until I heard about Battlefield 1 coming out, and I was super pumped for this game. I mean, I seen the trailer. I know a lot of you guys probably watched the trailer when it came out. It was insane. I mean, the graphics of it are awesome. The guns work really well. The maps are enormous. It's just the story mode I thought was really good. The campaign, because it really touched, World War I. It really sunk in, and it was historically accurate for the most part, and the campaign, when you're playing as these different missions, you're grasping different points of views from different countries that took part in World War I, and the guys that had to fight and face the ultimate sacrifice. It's amazing. I don't know, I haven't played anything like that in a long time, if ever. I don't think I've ever played a campaign that was really like this one. So I definitely recommend this game. If you guys haven't played it, I recommend picking it up. And the multiplayer is a lot of fun. Definitely, I've been playing this quite a bit. As you can see, I'm not the best at it, because Call of Duty is still my number one choice. When I hop on first-person shooter, usually I'll stick with them. It's just a franchise that I've come to know and love. But since Infinite Warfare came out this past fall, and I honestly wasn't impressed with that game at all. I know a lot of you guys probably weren't either. So, since that happened, I've just been going back to other games like Battlefield 1, Black Ops 3, you probably see me post content of that, Modern Warfare Remastered, stuff like that. So, I do enjoy playing this from time to time. I don't sink a ton of time into it, but it's a good game. One thing I did notice though, when I first started playing Battlefield, when I started on Battlefield 3, it was just the difference in strategy and tactics and the way the game is played, especially in multiplayer. It's not the same, you know what I mean? It's not the running gun. You have to go in with a different mindset, and it's a little more team-based, I would say. You have to actually rely on your teammates a little more than Call of Duty. Call of Duty, it's everyone for themselves, but Battlefield, if you really want to strive and succeed in these matches, you actually have to work as a team to accomplish the objective at the end of the day. So, and I like that, and that's something that Tom Clancy with Rainbow Six Siege, for example, has taken into their games. It's a little more team-based strategy thinking, and it's not a bad thing at all, actually. And it's one of the things I like about Battlefield is that they implement that a little more than Call of Duty does. As you can see, I'm getting a few shots off here. Can't seem to get that guy. He's a sniper, yeah. And let me know too if you guys want me to post more Battlefield 1 or Battlefield 1 gameplay, like multiplayer gameplay, or even campaign. I can do that as well. But let me know if you liked the video. Unfortunately, we lost, but it's alright. We'll go back at it, get them again. I did get some pretty good kill streaks. So if you guys liked the video, don't forget to leave a like. If you'd like to see more content, please subscribe. Take care and have a great day.